super cranky, super cranky, super cranky, super cranky, super cranky.
First off, I don't care what you people say. Never follow rules. I'm a trendsetter anyway. Okay, I march to the beat of my own drum. They say I need rules in my life. Well, I got some. That's one. Kill the competition. Two. Be a loyal dog. Three. And if they snitching on your man, send them to the morgue. Four. When you party, go hard till you hit the floor. Five. If you didn't see me do it, what the hell you asking for? Welcome to my world. SINA.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Big Llama Show. I'm the Big Llama. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It is Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are here to do our weekly live stream. I got to be joined by my co-host. This show is run not by me alone, but with me and my co-host, Blkout AD. Blkout AD, welcome to the show, my friend. How are you this fine Sunday night?
Fucking great, man. How you doing? What's going on, dude?
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's good. That's good. Happy Mother's Day to
all the single fathers out there.
Well, you know how much I hate that. I hate it either way, but no, happy Mother's Day. Shout out to Mama Llama. She had a great Mother's Day, I hope. Again, if you're lucky to have your mom in your life, make sure you give her a call. And now, AD, have you called your mother?
I texted her, dude.
Okay.
We don't do that call stuff really. It's more of a rare occasion, but yeah, I definitely text her early in the morning up my grind.
Okay. Just want to make sure. So guys, if you have your mom in your life and you have not made the call her now and tell her to watch the show.
Call her after the show, dude.
No, call her now and tell her to watch the show. And then you can put your shout out in the chat and we'll put it up there. You a Mother's Day present for everybody right there. See, I'm trying to bring eyes to the channel. We got a lot to talk about, especially we're going to start off with a bang. We're going to start off with a bang for sure. First and foremost, we had a great reaction. This week. If you guys missed the reaction, go and watch the reaction after the show. We reacted to Nacho Libre. I had Jay Birdie, I had Hercules, and the infamous Roman to Raw was there. and essentially he fell asleep during the reaction. And so, first of all, I want to just tell you, AD, like, I don't know how you feel about relatives, right, or family or people that you co-sign.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about people you co-sign coming on to the show and then like laying an egg or falling asleep, or like how does that make you feel?
What's funny
the whole time.
Okay, see, I'm glad you said that because I was watching it back last night. And first off, I gotta say, as soon as it happened, I was supposed to be on the reaction as well, but I couldn't make it. So I'm kind of sad about that, especially because such a great moment was created. And I think that's my overall thought. It was a great moment. I think it's on brand for Mr. Too Raw over there. But I was like, I wonder if they thought of like me, because they know I'm hard on him, especially when it comes to like content. And like, especially like last week or like the couple weeks where I like was pushing for you guys to work together, and like, you remember I was like making the narrative of fake beef. But then he goes on and does that. And it was funny because all three of you guys, literally separately, all three of you guys texted me a screenshot or a video of him sleeping. And I'm at work dying. And of course, people watch at work too. Some, we got Tangeray, Dragon Queen watches. And so I showed them, I was like, look at this guy fell asleep on a reaction. I was like, I can't wait to watch the actual footage. And what you did with the edit was brilliant. But I got to say, it was a great moment. Of course, there's like, you know how I am in terms of like content. I'm like, you got to do this. That was kind of wrong of him to do. But I think it was so funny. It kind of overshadows whether it was right or wrong. Not saying he should do it again, but.
And listen, like I said, it was one of those moments where like when it was happening, you know me, man. I'm like control freak with this, with my with everything. I'm like, I want to make sure it's like, I was even pissed how the look was at the bottom because it didn't come out the way I wanted, but it didn't matter. I was like, I'm going with it. When he fell asleep, I felt like, oh shit, what is AD gonna say? And
Birdie said it in the video. Birdie said, wait till AD, and then he said he's never gonna live this down.
So, but here's what we're gonna do. To allow Roman his opportunity to
give
rebuttal.
Him a platform. Yep. Give him a platform.
We're gonna bring Roman on. He's actually waiting in the wings, guys. The star.
Do we have the clip? Should I get the clip up?
If find the clip if you have it. Or no, hold on. You talking about from the reaction or the one where he's getting woken up?
He's getting woken up. That's the best one. I honestly thought that was gonna be in the reaction because I thought that would have been even funnier if he actually got woke. If you edited it to where he's getting woken up, because his smile at the end of that video had me dead. But I'll get it up and then bring him in.
All right. So, but let me tell you what happened, right? So, for everyone listening, and we're going to, again, Roman is waiting for us. We're going to bring him on. We're going to play the clip in just a second. But let me just tell you what went through my mind, because it was everything. Like, we had a good time. It was funny. The bit you saw on the reaction was exactly like just letting it roll. Like the film ended and we just let it go. And you watched 2 or 3 minutes of us horrified of what happened, right? Now, when I said at that point, all right, we're going to stop filming. I stopped filming on my end. I said, okay, forget it. Let's just get, it was funny, but I was like, all right, it's going too far. Like we're laughing too much. It's going to be 5 minutes of us just cutting jokes and shit. So I cut the promo. I said, all right, that's it. We're done. And then we were still obviously can see each other. We were still going through. And Birdie's like, we need to get his girlfriend to wake him up. We need to get him to wake him up. I'm like, oh yeah. That's funny. That's funny as hell. And when she came in and shook him, and I'm not bullshitting. I thought at first it was funny. I was like, ha, this guy's getting woken up by his girlfriend. I thought she would touch him and he'd wake right up. He was passed the fuck out. Like he was like out for the count. And I thought for a split second, I go, this fucking guy just died on the screen. Like he wasn't getting up, he wasn't moving, he wasn't she literally was shaking him like this. And I guess we'll watch the clip in a second. But I honestly, like, for like that split second, I was like, oh my God, he died. Like, what? Or he had a heart attack. Something happened. And I'm like, immediately was like, this is gonna be on First 48. This is gonna be on some fucking network. And here I am. Here we are, like, laughing at the guy for 3 to 4 minutes when we could have got him help. But anyway, he woke up and I saw his embarrassed face and he covered his face and he was just mortified. And that was the end of that. But
bring him on. Bring him on. Let's go.
Let's bring him on.
Yeah, let's bring him on.
All right. So here is Roman 2 Raw, guys.
Here we go.
Nah. What's going on, dude?
What's going on?
Welcome. How you feeling? Let's ask him how he's doing.
I'm feeling well rested, man.
Well rested.
Definitely.
Great choice of words.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's do this.
Big screen.
Oh man, not the big screen. Come on, man. My tan's all fucked up right now.
You got a nice haircut though.
Thank you.
Well, we just
my barber.
we want to give you the opportunity to kind of give your piece, right? But we do have to watch the clip first, right? Is that what you want to do, AD? Let's watch the clip.
Let's get the clip. I want to give him his flowers though. I do gotta say, you've been grinding. You've been really making me proud in terms of content, but I can't believe you fell asleep, dude.
I can't believe I fell asleep.
Let's get to the clip. This was one of my funniest. This was my favorite part, actually, of the reaction.
Chanchito.
You guys hear
That's
this music
definitely a
you're playing?
count,
Come
though.
on.
Yeah, he's done. That's a 10, an 8 count, whatever count you want.
So this is what Llama did in the reaction, which I thought was hilarious. You added the crickets, and at the end, you had like him just. You guys were still talking, and he was just sleeping with disease. I thought that was brilliant. But this was the aftermath. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
I got to promo it. Here you go.
Yeah,
Literally going viral on Twitter right now.
I'm telling you.
Wake up! Look at
Are you playing?
Oh, no.
Come on now.
I fucked up.
Show the people, man.
Give me a second, dude. It's there.
This man's really enjoying it on his own.
I'm having a great time. It's a great clip, dude.
So, guys, this right here is hysterical. Look, I mean,
his face.
Yo, so look right here. I'm looking down at my phone to see what time it is, and like 20 minutes just went by in the blink of an eye.
His face was hysterical, man.
Oh my God, I'm telling you. So
brilliant.
So again, the edit was fun. Because there was just so much. There was so much, and again, it started early. It's with the longest yawn. That was like the first like little thing that I caught, and it went from there. And I was like, oh God! But you know, okay, your opportunity, Roman. You've got
what exactly happened? What exactly happened in that moment?
Explain yourself.
The proof's in the pudding. All right, listen, my batteries were low. All right, and just because I've been trying to, go in and start really making some content and all that, I've been really trying to commit myself. And that day, I spread myself a little too thin. But
I like when he called me, or when he explained it to me, because it was funny. All right, so immediately Bird, Herc, and Llama all sent me a message with the picture of it, whatever. And then I'm gaming until 4 or 5 lately, 6 in the morning. And me and him have been having like early morning conversations on Discord the past couple of days. So it was like we had a couple conversations, and then the third day this happens. And the first thing he texted me was, I'm sure you heard what happened already. So then we talk, and he explains to me like how he felt. He was like, man, he was like, I looked at him, he was like, I know, because obviously he's seen the movie. So he was like, I know it was towards the end. And I was excited because I was like, oh, yeah, we're about to be done. And then he said, and then I just got woken up.
For real. For real, it was literally like I blinked. I looked down at my phone. 20 minutes had gone by. I'm like, no way. This can't be happening.
Oh no, bro, you have, and Herc said it best on Twitter. He said top 10 blackout moments. I think of all the content we've created so far, that has to be one of the funniest moments for sure.
And the best part to me was the premiere watching it over again and doing everybody's reaction, brother. It was hilarious.
And the video's doing well.
It's
already over 100 views, like 160 or something like that.
I just watched the live premiere. I haven't gone back and looked at it.
Yeah. So,
no, it did really well.
And that's probably one of your best premieres, huh? Because your premieres don't really do. They're all right sometimes. No, I feel like there was an energy around this one.
It was impromptu, and I think because I had been sharing some of the footage on Twitter, so when it finally premiered, I think people were like, "All right, let's see what this is all about." Yeah. I mean, it was.
Oh, Chat Mom said in top 3.
Top 3, I don't know.
Top 3, all right, Chat Mom. Yeah, I like that take. I think I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Let the people speak. Yeah.
The proof's in the pudding.
All right, let's go down the chat. We got some comments. First of all, him getting woken up is hysterical. That's a Chat Mom.
That was a moment. Shout out to the sleepy goat.
No, it's Mom.
She said redemption. That's what he gets there. Now Hercules says, I didn't even know he was asleep until I went into grid view. Was in full screen the entire movie. Okay.
Steps if you're going up.
In all fairness, I didn't know I was asleep either.
I thought he was comatose.
Yeah,
it was done, bro. It took her a while.
I think Ace was mad that I was gonna be up late, so she slipped me a melatonin. I was like, no, you're
coming to bed.
Oh, let's see. Man's been asleep since Tuesday. Oh my God.
I was on like 2-3 hours. I got woken up, and then like just from the embarrassment, I was just like, it like woke me up for real. So then I only slept for maybe like 2 or 3 hours, and then I had to get up for work, and that's when we had a conversation.
That's hilarious. Stay your ass asleep.
Exactly.
I wish.
And Hercules says, yeah, that yawn was seriously long as hell. There you go.
Yeah, Mom said in top 3. I don't know, man. I think we need it sucks because I lost a lot of my streams, and I think there's some good moments on those. But just in terms of like content, we got a lot of funny moments out there. We definitely do. But this is up there, man.
It is. Let's see. I'm sorry we missed the premiere. Chat Mom and I have been sick with the cold. No, that's fine. That's fine. It wasn't planned. It was impromptu. And it was late.
Hey, matter of fact, happy Mother's Day to Chat Mom.
Oh, that's right.
Happy Mother's Day, Chat Mom.
Come on now.
It's Chat Mom, dude. We didn't.
It's like Chat Mom Mother's Day.
Jesus. All right, we fucking.
Happy Mother's Day to Mama Llama.
Yeah, thank you.
Mama AD, one of my favorite aunts.
Yep.
She's like top 5.
Top five.
If only Gabe good. Oh no, I don't know.
Oh, if only Gabe give good content. Well,
yeah, he's a little slow.
Thank you, buddy. Gabe need rehab. Walter.
Yo, why are you telling on me, Pops? Come on now.
Conscious. Don't you know I haven't slept since Easter? Now they're gonna be quoting the movie now.
Look at easy.
Bertha's my GB grinding hard at work.
Hey,
yes, sir. Day and night.
Look, this is your moment right here. Giggle Wings is also top 3.
Yeah, we lost that one, but that's definitely a great moment.
It is for sure. Happy Mama's Day to all the Llama Nation mamas out there.
There you go. Herc got covered the whole thing. We don't,
I like that.
If we say somebody and we forget, they're gonna be like, "You forgot about me."
Here we go. If only gave good content while conscious.
He's been doing better, dude. He's been doing better.
The other AD, Scared Witless AD Whitman. Hey, Llama. Thank you, sir, for popping on. Appreciate you, man.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, man. He's been doing some interesting stuff with AI and chat and AI stories and shit. Like he's using that shit to like promo stuff. It's pretty cool. So check him out if you guys have not checked his channel. So Gabe, so again, one of the best moments I think we've had on a reaction. I think the most genuine moments that we've had on a reaction. And honestly, you were really a good sport about it. And I think that's kind of, I want to give Gabe his credit when our credit was due. You know, it's an embarrassing moment, but Gabe took it in stride, man. He fucking owned it.
I like, at first I was embarrassed. The next day I get the video, not even just a couple hours literally. I get the video and I watched it on the way to work. Before I got on the phone with him, I watched it. And it was funny. Like, yeah. I couldn't even be mad. It was funny. It was funny as hell. I was just laughing. I'm like, how did I didn't even realize I was asleep that long. And then when I seen she's shaking me and I'm not waking up, I was like, yo, I could have slept all night there, bro.
And what was funny is we thought we were so loud. Like, because like you had
my headset is very loud. And when we were recording, it was on max volume.
Yeah,
when I woke up,
I was thinking that too. I was like,
I could
this guy
hear
got
you
headphones
guys.
on.
Literally, if I take my headset
laughing.
If I take my headset off, I could use it as a speaker. It's that loud. I take it off and all that. I'm looking down at the time and I hear them going crazy, and I'm like, what just happened?
No, listen, we erupted when the headset came off and you turned to her
I look
and covered
over,
your face.
Llama has his glasses off.
I was crying.
He's wiping his eyes. His whole face is red. Jimmy's doing his little giggle, like struggling to breathe. And all you hear in the back is her. Like, I'm like, oh my god.
Listen, my son told me like the next day, he's like, what the hell was so funny last night? Like, I don't understand what happened, because he's literally next door, and he's like listening to us. Just we were laughing for 5 minutes straight, and I kept saying, I literally said, I'm crying. I was literally in tears. It was so fucking funny. I couldn't stop laughing, and you know. First of all, it's Birdie's little giggle, and then you got Hercules, like just dropping out of the floor, and I couldn't stop laughing. But another redeeming arc, and I put it in the premiere. I'm gonna go back and count. Fucking Hercules ate the entire reaction.
Yo, yeah, bottomless popcorn.
The entire reaction. Hercules is popping shit in his mouth, and I'm like, when is this guy gonna stop eating? Like I even in my edit, like I had to do like the focus in, because this is all Herc was doing the whole fucking time, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I don't know what he was eating, and it did look like popcorn, it looked like giant like chiclets of gum, and I'm like, what is this guy munching on over there? So
that's hilarious.
Oh, let's see.
He packed snacks.
He did pack snacks for sure.
He had a bunch of snacks.
Man's volume was a top 5 CDL moment for the clutch of victory, and still was asleep.
He was asleep.
It's like when a baby passes out at loud parties. Podcast sound machine for Gabe.
Literally, they're playing the music in the background, like the slow little Mexican song. Like, come on, now you might as well give me some more milk. You know what I'm saying?
So Hercules is answering. He said he had a full bowl of popcorn, gummy worms, and grape drink.
Wow.
I'm telling you, like, and again, it's not distracting because I'm watching the movie, but like, I look over to the other guys and I'm like, whatever. And again, all I saw was her eating, and then like the only thing Bernie did was he kept laughing off camera. Like he kept dropping back like this and laughing because something funny was about to happen that he really liked. And so like, I'm just like, man, these guys. But it was
how was that experience? Because that's kind of like our experience was like an actual, we're both reacting to the movie type thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was more of that felt, to me at least, watching it felt like you guys were just watching in Discord and these were the highlights of that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's different. It's a different dynamic with all the guys there. It's actually more enjoyable, to be honest, for a reaction, because I didn't feel like I had to have all of the dialogue, because usually that's the case when I do the reaction. I'm like, I figured like whatever's in my head, I got to come out. But the fact that they were chiming in on different pieces of information was great. Like, it took away a little bit of the pressure. But it's a different reaction, obviously. Usually I talk to the audience, but I'm talking to these guys, and it was fun, man. It was just a lot of fun. And I want to do it again. I seriously want to do it again.
You definitely should still. My notes from it, obviously, but
Of course.
I felt you should still kind of keep your elements of like talking to the audience, but also why didn't you? I was curious why you didn't like have like a little conversation with them towards the end. Like, kind of give them your thoughts and like basically what you did after.
Because the Gabe fall asleep
thing.
thing.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
when Gabe, so I knew at that point there was two things. I was like, okay, I'm either going to put this in a blooper reel because I wanted people to see this, or this was just the ending of the reaction. And so I was like, all right, when we ended it, I couldn't like there was no way I was going to regroup and like say the thoughts of what I was thinking. Yeah. But I think if Gabe had not fallen asleep, I think we would have done all right, what do we think about the movie? We would have just went down the line. But yeah, that's exactly what happened. No, it's fine, because it helped break up the reaction, but it was still fun. It was still a lot of fun. But yeah, it was just I had to pivot, but it was fine, man. Trust me. It was a lot of fun. And honestly, one of the fastest edits I've done, because it was so much fun. Like there, I knew the moments because the laugh track made the sound bar go so high. Yeah. So I knew, like, you can see like visually where to cut instantly. So like if there was a funny like laughter and it was just nothing but sound, I knew like at 30 seconds before that there was something funny happened. So I just went to it, cut, kept the track, and I did some editing for the people's faces and whatnot, but it was a lot of fun for sure. Yeah. Let's see.
Definitely gotta do a Be Kind Rewind though, I think. For sure.
Yeah. Because we gotta get everyone's thoughts on that.
That video is probably like the most fun I've had since I've come on.
Oh yeah.
That's gotta be my favorite one.
It was great. It was like I said, a lot of fun. Let's see.
I'm eating right now.
Hercules is eating right now. Let's see. He's still eating the gummy worms. Oh, here we go. Next up, Napoleon Dynamite. I might call this. No, I've never seen that movie.
What?
Llama, what?
Bro, that's honestly, definitely the next one.
I honestly have preconceived notions of this movie, so it would be interesting.
Where were you in the early 2000s?
Raising kids, dude. He says it all the time.
Jesus, you didn't watch movies?
I saw the promos for this and for Napoleon Dynamite. I was like, "What the fucking stupid movie? I don't want to watch this."
You have no clue. It takes you through an emotional. It takes you through an emotional ride.
Emotional roller coaster.
I gotta watch it. Then I gotta watch it. The other AD says, "I'm glad you put it at the end. Great way to end it."
No, yeah, I think honestly, the moment made the video like it felt. Honestly, this moment and like this video felt different in terms of like the community of Blkout. This is like kind of like our first like Llama Nation viral clip, if you will. You know what I mean? Like, at least that's how I feel. Like, it's like the first clip, like everybody was like talking about like all three of you guys separately. When all three of you guys separately texted me within minutes of each other, it wasn't even like I feel like you guys were still on with each other when you texted me. That's how I was like, what's going on? Like, they didn't really like,
but listen, but that honestly, again, I don't know what they were feeling, but I was feeling like this is AD's guy right here. Like, you, again, like I said, you co-signed for this guy. Yeah. Like, I got to report to AD like he's your dad or something. Like, oh, look what your son did. Let me show you what he did. This fucking guy, But no, it was actually. I honestly felt like it was going to be funny and it was going to be a good edit. I knew it was. Yeah. Because there, even like I said, when I saw you do the long yawn, I already thought, okay, I'm gonna grab that. Then you fell asleep, and I was like, okay, I know what to do with this. But when it happened, like I said, I just kept thinking of AD. I don't know why. Like, I feel like, oh my god, AD's gonna either. You know what it was? I was like,
I was gonna get mad.
Yeah, I was like, is AD gonna be pissed about this, or is he gonna love this and his content, or is he going to rip into Gabe? And I said, so I felt really, really bad.
I didn't think he was gonna be mad because like we literally like since I've started this job, like we have this thing where we'll go on Discord. Well, pretty much when I'm getting up, he's still like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Last couple hours, whatever. So I drive like an hour away for work. So I'll just sit in the Discord and we'll just talk, have good ass conversation. And this is working into what's coming. Y'all gotta stay tuned for that one.
I think like to give him credit, the conversations have been helping me like more motivated. I mean, obviously I'm streaming more. I feel like the energy in the streams are a little better. Now I see him, like I'm watching his streams. I'm keeping his tab open now. His stream looks good. So I'm like, oh, the energy feels good. And then this happened. I was like, of course, I falling asleep on, you know what I mean? I wouldn't want you to do that. Like if it wasn't Llama, like if I did put you on to somebody else and you fell asleep, it would be a little bit different. Even though it'd be funny still, it'd be like, damn, like you fucked up a little bit. But like just with the crew it was and shit, and how the video, like I said, it really does feel like it's like our first little clip that's been circulating in our little Blkout community. So to me, it's a good, I don't know. And again, the video feels different. Like I like the style of video. I like the fact that you had people that already kind of seen it, so they can kind of like you said, like give you a little insight. Because when we did it, it was both of us watch, or no, you were the one
I had seen
it, but you weren't really like explaining it as much. I was kind of asking you questions and pulling it out of you a little bit. But with them, they were like feeding you. So it was like it was a good experience. So overall, I thought it was cool. But to the point of like us streaming stuff, like he's putting in the work right now, and I'm like, it's a learning lesson, you know, like And plus, he just started the new job. Like I understood.
I was slacking though, because I should have been like Herc, had me a nice Red Bull, something to eat.
Yeah,
you know, I had a cup of water and like half a bag of chips.
Let's see. The AD Whitman says, "I can't wait for future nap reactions."
No, sir.
But he said seriously, it was great. No, it was really, really good.
Yeah.
Dave Birdie said Gabe really took sleep on it to another level.
You know, I gotta break this up. One of the big he says that for a reason, because you know, one of the last days I was there. I think the day before I leave. So it was like kind of like our second to last day of me and Birdie hanging out. And I saw him the next day. But we were drunk as hell. It was like 4 a.m. in his garage. And we were drunk as fuck. And then he just started telling me about streaming. Like, he's like, you need to really get on your shit. Like, he was giving me like really good advice and like digging into me like Birdie does. Like, it's one of those friend moments where it's like, yo, we know what you want to do, like, but you're not doing it type shit. And really holding me accountable. And
Birdie's that person. Birdie, I can say from experience, I've known Birdie since I was like 15 or 16 years old, and I'm now 23. And literally since I met him, like he doesn't sugarcoat anything. He's gonna tell you the good, the bad, the ugly.
Which you gotta appreciate. And I walked home from his, because you know it's down the street or whatever. So I'm walking, and when I walk down, right when I walk out the garage, he said, "Sleep on it." And then I said. And I just kept walking, and I just couldn't stop thinking about him saying "sleep on it" because I felt very disrespected in the moment. Like, what? And as soon as I saw him the next day, I said, "You know, sleep on it really hit me hard." And honestly, I went home, I came back, and I started streaming. The numbers have been going crazy, so you know, shout out Bird, because again,
yeah, no, for sure.
The energy feels good with content right now. That's, I mean, from you, Gabe actually streaming, me. You see Big Poppy Angie doing his thing now. I see him streaming like every day for an hour or so. So
Rob too. Rob streaming.
Rob, yeah.
Right now.
Yo, by the way, Llama, I think we need to get Rob on here one day. I do. We're gonna have to. I'll plant the seed in his ear, but he's definitely been on the grind. Every time I've been gaming, he's been with us and asking me if I'm getting on. So what we're doing right now, we're building
fight companions too. He's been doing his thing with the fight companions.
And I'm not there.
AD reached out the hand to me to hold him down when he was coming down here and stuff like that. And really, Robert took over because that's really his thing. He likes boxing. He's
very knowledgeable. Shit, yeah. I mean, again, Blkout, we're building it, man.
Oh, for sure. So again, the people now know Gabe. I mean, Gabe, we have.
It's hard not to know me though. If you've been here long enough, you know.
You know the name. Roman, Gabe, But yeah, you had a pretty big reactor comment and laugh at your video, by the way. Just want you to know that.
Hey, that's what I like to see. Gotta get eyes on me one way or another.
on Twitter, I think she wrote that she was dying. Saw your video.
She followed me.
Oh, did she? Okay,
Yeah.
good. There you go. Gabe's making big moves over there sleeping.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Hey, follow me on Twitter, R2R Blkout. You know the deal.
There you go.
let's go.
There you go.
Let's go. Man.
So Gabe, I'll give you the option. You staying along with us, or you?
I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake. Whatever you want to do, yeah.
Whatever you need, you hear me?
Oh man. So guys, if you have not watched the Nacho Libre reaction, go watch it now, or no, go watch it after the stream. Give it some love. Make sure you like the video for sure. But yeah, man, it's a good one. And yeah, when we're gonna do future reactions like this, I really did enjoy the just the fun element of it. It's got great reception. People are responding to it really well, and it's going to be a lot of fun. The only thing we like to just keep working on is like the cameras. Like we're going to figure out the whole camera business.
Yeah, most definitely.
But other than that, I mean, it's learned. It's all.
And
learning
before we
us.
get off the topic, I gotta give a special shout out to my boy Llama. Llama wanted to do the green screen, and
I bought the wrong one, man.
He sent me my own personal one.
He thought you were small, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
I honestly thought it was bigger, to be honest.
Off the YouTube budget.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting sponsored out here.
That's fine.
Shout out to Llama. You the real one for that one.
No, dude, no problem, man. Like I said, we listen, man.
I was wondering where you got that fucking green screen. I was like, why the fuck you got that shit on the chair? And now I think about it, because you put your green screen on your chair, which is I also thought was
he has a good one though. I'm gonna get the one like he has. His is like a peacock. It like flares out all the way out here. There's no way, you know what I'm saying, the camera doesn't get it. I had to set it up on another chair behind me because the curve on this one, this is more like an office chair. I need to get a game chair coming soon. Start GoFundMe.
No worries. I mean, and even Birdie went shopping. He went and got a green screen. It just the lighting was bad in his setup. But
in his layer.
But I appreciated
got
that.
a lot of light in there.
Like these guys came prepared. Like they came to play. Like I was texting them and they were like, "Where do I get the green screen? Where do I go?" So like they were taking the shit serious. So I was pretty hyped about it. So I really did enjoy it. And you guys came through, man. Trust me. And like I said, other than that, it was just a fun time to watch a movie. It was so much fun to do that. And I even said in the review, I gave it a 4 because watching it with these guys was just much more entertaining than I think if I would just watched it by myself. Because there were a couple things in there and I was like, but like it was so funny with these guys. And then their reactions to shit is funny. I still cannot look at street corn anymore, like properly without thinking it's going to go in my eye.
Save me a piece of that corn.
Exactly.
Save me a piece of that corn for later.
Oh, let's see. Hercules says, "Bro, I spent $5 at Walmart on green polyester 2-yard fabric."
The green screen I got was like $20, but it literally covers my whole wall. And you can kind of fold it for however you need. So that's really all you need is a sheet and like a way to hang it. Like for you, Gabe, it'd be a little harder because well, I mean, maybe because you got the garage behind you, so maybe you got things you can hang it from. But
I gotta do on some custom shit.
But, yeah. So it's again that we'll get that squared away and we'll do another reaction. Obviously, we wanted AD there, but it was just the timing was not right. But that's all right. That's all right. So we're gonna set that up for the next next reaction.
I feel like if I was there, though, I would have been a little bit more mad. Like if I was there, like what's going on? Dude?
Well, I think it would have been the classic like AD face, like what the fuck is this? Like we all would have been laughing, but AD would have been like just looking around like
too cool guy.
That's what I'm saying. Like it again, it was so much fun but I instantly thought of AD. So that'll tell you what how much I revere this man here.
You live in this man's head rent free.
He does, man. He does, man. I say some shit on Twitter, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck is AD gonna say about that shit?
Bro, I want to fucking roast you about something actually.
All right, here we go.
Well,
What do you say?
okay.
The Superman one.
Man, I was fucking around there.
Duh.
I didn't say I wanted to be
That was a
Superman.
long troll.
I said let's get a different kind of Jimmy Olsen. Let's get a fat Jimmy Olsen from Peru. That's what I was trying to tell James Gunn. But I wasn't like I want to be Superman.
He did a 2008 MySpace pose picture.
That's right.
He says, "Me, I'm the guy." Oh man.
Hey, somebody's gonna respond to one of them one day. You'll see.
Man, yeah, I hope so, dude. For your sake. Otherwise, this is gonna be great content in the future. In 2023, this is what Llama decided to tweet.
It's gonna be in the archives.
Yeah.
Next reaction is going to happen at 10 a.m. Oh man. No, that was good. It was good.
Makes me want to get on another reaction, man.
I'm telling you.
Out, dude.
So this week I'm gonna do just a regular one, but maybe we can plan for the following week. How's that? I think
I'm not gonna lie to you, Llama. This actually like really been pulling me over to streaming like this. You know what I'm saying? Because gaming is always fun, but to be able to sit down and just have like good conversation and share it with others, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a thing I want to do.
Yeah, but it's sure. Like, I mean, we have those moments. We need to do it more, and I think that's kind of something going forward. We have to like be because it's easy for all of us to just be like, let's game, and then we'll just talk shit the whole time. Like we always end up gaming, no matter what we're doing. Whether it's a fight night, whether we do a Llama show, we're gonna game no matter what. But making the time to have these kind of, because when you said it earlier, I was like, yeah, I mean, we do it. We have our good moments when we do it too. Like there's a lot of, I mean, we've done multiple things, but especially for me, the fight night is like to me the best of like what we do because we all sit there. We have something to entertain us,
right?
And we can let it, whether it leads the stream or not. Because like last time we were talking about a bunch of stuff, we weren't really locked in on the fights, but it just opens it up. And plus, obviously, the Llama show really gives us that basis of what we could do with like streaming and conversating like this.
I mean, even back when you guys were just talking about Loki and stuff like that, like a lot of those conversations was what carried, you know what I'm saying, a lot of those episodes. Like we just get going on just certain topics and it goes on its own, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh no, it's what the show has developed into, which is what we love. So yeah, no, like I said, I love when you guys get together, and so when you guys are, it's interesting to hear you guys conversate about anything. So like you guys always get into each other, and so I think more of that is definitely needed for sure.
Yeah.
Jay Birdie's making a recommendation. He's saying, should we watch Dodgeball, a true underdog story? Now is that the movie?
Like for these kind of videos too? They don't really necessarily have to be first time reactions, just for the content itself. I think.
No, it does. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. It can just be we're just having fun reacting to a movie, or maybe a movie we haven't seen in a while. So yeah, no, the dynamic goes of the reaction for the first time goes away when it's 4 people, 3 or 4 people, because it's just vibing and having fun at that point. It's not.
It would be dope if there was a movie, which I'm sure eventually there will be movies where we all haven't seen. And then have that group. But I think the video itself opened up a new lane for like what you could do possibly aside from first time movie reactions, just another way of getting reactions out there. Plus, obviously the Be Kind. I think this format too, and I was also thinking like it's kind of good you guys didn't talk at the end of the video because then you can have the Be Kind with them and go through the movie like that.
Mm-hmm.
Still talk about, and then if you have a funny moment that like a gay moment, then you still have that to talk about with the guys, you know what I mean? So I don't know. This video kind of opened up to me at least, a new like perspective of what you're doing still.
Yeah, and it could branch out on its own sort of section, right? Like of things that we do. Birdie's is Blackout horror reactions.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
No, I think that would be fun.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Have you seen that movie, Llama?
I have.
Okay.
I do. I like that movie a lot.
It's a fantastic movie.
Another Blackout horror game. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I think the horror game worked because it was multiple people. It was just all of us kind of like vibing off of each other or feeding off of each other's energy.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anything like that would be, and again, that could be something that we definitely could. And again, if we branch it out, it doesn't necessarily have to be with me either, right? We can just do it together as a regular thing.
I mean, we still have the Blackout channel, which is something I wanted to like all of us make content on that, depending on what it is. Like our own. Now we got Gabe streaming, so it could be something for Gabe's stream, my stream. If Herc gets, I don't know. Sometimes he's in retirement, sometimes he's not. I don't know, dude. You know, we got so many options, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Herc is like, who's that guy who would say he's retired and then be right back the next week? Like, I don't know. Like he's
Tom
like
Tom Brady.
Yeah. Herc is our Tom Brady.
Go.
Yeah, he's great at what he does. He leaves for a little bit, then he just comes right back. You know,
He can't stay away.
Yeah, he can't. I'm Tom Brady.
That's multiplayer and horrific. Let's see, he always got the perfect game. He's here for the content. Tom Brady. Yeah, no, he is Tom Brady, man, for sure. Let's see. A Sopranos reaction once AD finishes would be great.
Or like, be kind of that would be cool too, to be honest.
Or even one of those like old mob movies, like the John Gotti movie.
Yes, I haven't seen a lot of those.
Casino is another good one.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Chat Mom says Herc has too many hobbies and kids.
Man, got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, he's a busy guy.
He's saving the country, wiping asses. You know what I mean? Being a loving husband.
And shit talking 12-year-olds in the middle of the night.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Watching movies with his friends.
I think, Llama, this is something I was telling him in our conversation, because we've been talking about like moving forward with content. But I think if we really want to take this serious, we're gonna have to like have one group chat where we like set a schedule for a week. You know, like throughout the week, like, hey, let's do a video this day, that like 3 days a week. We're like, let's do something one of these days. You know, on top of like our individual stuff, but just working together. Because again, it's gonna work when all of us are working, I think. You know, when we're all making content, putting content out there, we have a bunch of these funny moments going on. You know, like it's gonna get eyes.
And on top of that, we're stronger in numbers. Stronger in numbers always.
For sure. I'm telling you,
our best content's when we're all together. It really is. I mean, no matter how much ego I have.
Well, again, it doesn't work as well if you're not there. How about that? I just stroked your ego there. All these things have one thing in common. I hurt someone's feelings at the end.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god. Let's see. Real life Birdie. Real life content with me and Hen might get us canceled or arrested.
Sheesh.
Well,
these guys had a bird and hen night, and they called me, and Bird was like, I don't even know if he remembers this. He goes, yo, we have the greatest idea. And then you hear Hen in the background, that's fucking our idea. Don't tell them.
We gotta put Birdie and Hen behind a paywall. Like you guys, that's Patreon exclusive, OnlyFans.
Nah, we gotta take over the OnlyFans market, dude.
You gotta get in there.
We gotta do it. Remember, I had a tweet. I did what Llama does and just tweeted like I should start a podcast on OnlyFans, and they tweeted me back. We would love to have you.
It's a sign.
It's a sign, dude.
Exactly. Yeah, I'll show my feet. I'll show my feet on OnlyFans. I get
it. AD, where are those shorts that we like? Come on now.
I got some pink ones.
Oh, getting floral for the summertime.
I'm stepping out.
I'm gonna have them.
Them Zoguchis.
Yeah, I got to figure out my next reaction. See, here's another thing too. Like I have to start like budgeting my time, because I've got all these ideas and things that I want to do, and then all of a sudden I run out of time. So I'm like, I'm back to like you were saying, like let's put something on the calendar. Let's say, okay, on this day we're going to do these things, because I want to stream. I got everything set up for streaming, and
Yeah,
I
you did got the
stream one.
streaming thing.
Yeah, I stream one night, and then I'm like, but I want to keep streaming. But the thing is, I didn't have anything set up like as far as a schedule. So, once I get that going too, like I want to stream once a week, and I want to do my reaction. And I'm just, again, I'm having fun with this, man. This is I'm in the mode where I'm down for anything, and I'm having a lot of fun. So this is like really good.
That video is like one of the highlights of my week.
Yeah. No, it was the highlight of my week, dude. Like that video made a lot of people laugh.
Yeah. Oh my God, it did. It did.
Said I got a pair of tie shorts for all of us to wear.
No. Bertie says when we went to the Knicks game, the energy in the car was real delinquentish.
I think the energy is very Bud Light.
What up, Ace?
So Ace made an appearance.
Let's go. Yeah, she's on the Llama show. No, actually, technically not. But she made an appearance on today's show.
She did.
You see her hand. You always see a piece of her. You never really see the whole her. Like even in his background, she'd be sitting behind him, and like you can kind of see her, but you can't see her at all.
You know what I mean? Private light minds of business.
So Ace, thank you for being the real MVP of the night and waking his ass up.
She's alive, checking his pulse.
I'm telling you, man. I contemplated everything. I was like,
listen,
shit.
shout out to her because she's got it worse. There's been times where I've been dead asleep, like in my room, and she tries to come wake me up for dinner because especially with this job, there was one night I fell asleep on the couch while they were making dinner, and I went to the room to go lay down, and she tried to come wake me up, and this wasn't me talking. Listen. This wasn't me. I have no recollection whatsoever. I woke up the next morning feeling all refreshed, and she's looking at me like I did something to her. And she's like, I tried to wake you up for dinner last night, and you said I was annoying to get off of you. And I was like,
See here, get the fuck off me. I'm trying to fucking sleep.
No, I was going in. I don't want to get too crazy on here.
Let's see. Now Hercules says Ace has to now do a Be Kind Rewind. She's
Do a
slowly
horror
making
one.
her way. Yeah. She'd be perfect for the horror ones.
Yep, of course.
Oh my God, she's a horror fiend. Literally every time we go to lay down and watch a movie, every time. What do you want to watch? You want to watch a horror movie?
No. Not at night. Not at night before I go to bed. I'd be like, nah.
You trying to give me night terrors?
Yo, speaking of being scared at night, I had one of those moments where you turn off the light and you run to your room. Recently.
At the age of 30?
Yes. I
That's
said
crazy.
I don't know. I felt weird. And then last night at 5 a.m, I go to the bathroom and there's just a bag of meat laying in the middle of my hallway in front of my bathroom door.
Okay,
I don't know what that means.
So many questions.
I have a lot of questions. I thought it was like a brain. I was like, what the fuck is this? I went and wiped my prints off just in case. I was like, yo.
What?
There's some weird stuff going on here, dude.
Better be careful. You up there in the mountains.
Yeah, they might.
You know what I mean? You out of your element.
Somebody sending me a signal.
They put a Florida boy in the mountains.
Hercules says AD turned into a 6-year-old. Real
Listen,
quick.
I felt like chills. Like I felt like something. You know, the spirits that my ancestors talk about. Yeah, something was touching me, dude. I was like, yeah, I gotta go. Get into my room.
I like that. I like that take.
Comedy.
Right
Yeah,
there.
me too.
Yeah.
I think it's a thing with women. Like a lot of girls are really just horror movies, and I don't understand
that, or they're into fucking murder mystery.
I group that in. You know what I mean? Like it's all that.
They just like
Gore,
people dying.
You know, yeah, you know what I mean? Like
bloody deaths and shit. They're like, ooh, reminds them of their periods.
Low key. I like that take.
No. Jeff Mom says this means sage the house, bro. Oh, here we go. Cases, I scared the shit out of AD the other day trying to wake him up.
Came into my room. I said, what the fuck? I was like, oh my God.
Someone's in here.
I just fell asleep on my bed and I was like, yo.
Someone's got snuffed.
We got Cowboys and Crypto checking us out. What's up? Crypto Cowboy.
What it do?
He said he don't like watching movies without superpowers.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's see. Come to Jersey, we can cleanse you.
Yeah.
Oh, hit the bodega real quick.
The
get you a
chupacabra.
sandwich.
Yo,
Oh
You know what
my
I mean,
God.
get you a sandwich and a cleaning on the same spot. You're
ooh. Yeah,
Let's see.
yeah, I like that.
Chabon
Don't
says
forget
we're
the
in a
best.
constant state of anxiety anyway because people will always be trying to kill us. So it makes us feel comfortable and in control. Okay.
Okay.
No, but again, if ever we go to Hercules's one time,
We got to, dude. We have to.
I'm gonna be terrified. I'm gonna be terrified.
It's gonna be one of the greatest day. Like, bro, what's gonna happen? Like, a monster comes and attacks us, or a killer. They got me, Bird, Herc, Chat Mom. I'm sure will throw down. They got like 5 kids we could sacrifice. No offense.
Hey, it is what it is. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
I don't gotta run faster than Jason Voorhees. Just fast
Right.
enough.
It's
You just gotta
nothing
run-
personal.
Faster
I'll
than
drop
the
Gabe off
slowest
too.
person.
Oh,
I
you
group,
crazy.
I group Gabe in the kids section.
No, for sure, man. But again, I would love to go visit them and see their place and stuff because
Yeah.
it looks like a nice place. It really does. I'm joking. I'm not joking about being terrified of their woods, but like, yeah, if it's daytime, I might go swing by their house.
If it's
But-
daytime.
But I'm leaving before it gets nightfall. That's for damn sure.
No, look, he just said you'll never have a better night than at the Outlaw Estate.
Yeah,
A better night.
No, not night. Day. Better day.
That sounds scary, bro. That reminds me like Haunted House with Eddie Murphy. He just invites you over, and then you all of a sudden you can't leave. You know what I'm saying? Once the sun goes down, you can't leave.
It's
Exactly.
it's dangerous outside. Don't go out there.
Birdie says we can tie Gabe to a tree as bait.
At bait.
Jimmy, if anyone's being used as baited to you, I hope you know that. Listen, you know what I mean. We get the most bang for our buck.
Let's see. There's been talks about filming The Shining 2 here. No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me.
It's a movie, dude.
No, I'm definitely not gonna be there. Let's see. The dog last night woke us up. The fuck up barking, and Herc shot up. Normally he rolls over and makes me go see. So Herc was scared at that moment.
Listen, we're Hispanic, bro. Like, if you're the
We've heard a lot of
Caucasian in the
stories.
room, you know what I mean? That's your job. That is your role. You know what I mean? Like, we don't go check things out like that.
That's actually hilarious.
You
Pour
take
honey
all-
on him
take
like
all the
heavyweight.
water out, you know what I mean? And some Vicks. Everything's gonna be okay.
Bigs.
Listen, man, you guys think I'm kidding.
Next time you get sick, bro.
I
Or not-
swear
you're
to
not gonna
God.
say- I'm sorry. Next time you get scared, just
Rub some off.
oh my gosh.
No, I'm telling you, man. You guys, I am scared of everything, man. I'm telling you, I'm not even lying to you, man. Like,
Listen, I'm right there with you. I watched the first Sinister, and I couldn't watch TV the same after that. I was like all sketched. I'm like, am I about to just see someone like on a pop up, and then all of a sudden, now that I didn't seen it, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna haunt me on some shit.
I'm telling you,
And
I
what was
will.
the other one? The Conjurings, all those, like the fact that it's based on a true story. I'm like,
Yeah, you
I
tell me
hope the
based
fuck
based
not.
on a true story, I'm done. I'm like, damn. I don't know why I want to
the
watch it.
last one's crazy. You watched it, bro.
No, I haven't seen any of that. I'm saying I don't watch those movies. That's why I do it for the channel because I kind of feel some confidence when I record myself because I'm like,
We
if
can
something
watch it. We
happens
can
to
watch
me,
it together. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep you company. It just, text me
if
that.
some-
Text me that you made it to your room, okay? Yeah, I'll do the same.
as I'm saying, like I watch the movie, but if something happens to me on screen, at least I have it captured on video, right? Like you can find the found footage later. But yeah, no,
You gotta watch
I-
it the other
AD
day, 10 a.m.
So AD, you've been to my house, right? So
Yeah.
you talk about the hallway thing. So mind you, when I shut down for the night, I have to turn off everything from this side from the studio all the way to my bedroom, which is by the front door. And when I tell you I do that quick jump where you turn it off and you do the quick,
It just
jump
feels like
into the
something's
bedroom.
chasing you, even though
It
it's
does,
not. It's
man.
like, I gotta go.
The worst is like I leave my glasses or I leave something right here in the studio and I
Go
turn
back.
everything off and I got to go back. Oh my god! I got my phone with the flashlight on. I'm like this. I'm like everywhere with this. I'm like, what's going on back there?
No, I had a moment in me and Ace's old house in Fort Pierce. Literally one night, it's like 2 something in the morning. We're laying there watching TV, and all I hear is like the loudest bang come from the kitchen. And it wasn't in the best. We weren't living in the best of neighborhoods. So I'm like, and our back door didn't lock. So, mind you, I'm on probation. I have no weapons. You know what I mean? I'm in my boxers, and Ace is looking at me like, "You better go look at what's out there." I'm just like, "Oh, great! You know, my day's come. I'm about to be up on the news." So then I go out there, bend the corner, and the cabinets fell out the ceiling just randomly.
Nope. I
But
burned
that's
that
what I'm
house
saying.
down.
From the cabinets falling, it was a loud enough bang. Like, did someone just break into my house?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can have my house. I'm leaving.
Literally,
That's it. I'm
literally.
done. Today's lunch has been canceled due to lack of hustle. For sure. All right, so we've hit just about an hour, which is great.
How great is it, Llama?
It's so great. I wanted to talk about Guardians.
Frosted Flakes, great.
I was gonna like, well, let me talk about Guardians of the Galaxy tonight, but fuck it, it's not happening.
I guess not, dude. What did we even talk about today besides Gabe?
Gabe was our topic of discussion tonight.
Hey, content. We made listen, a good piece of content you eat for months.
Exactly.
You're learning that today, dude. This is a moment.
We're riding the wave right now. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Gabe's on top of the world. He's got content creators following him. He's got people commenting on his videos.
You know what I mean?
He's getting people on the streams, followers, like
a
bunch of ADs in the chat.
Moving up in this world.
all because you fell asleep. Yeah.
Oh, and I have a question since I got you movie guys here.
What's up?
Is that new Spider-Man actually like a part of like MCU, or is that just like a children's movie?
It's a Sony property, but supposedly Tom Holland's Spider-Man is going to be in it somehow. So it exists in the multiverse, I guess.
Yeah. Now, tickets are on sale. I'm going to get my tickets for that one, so I'm excited.
The animated one?
Yeah. Tickets are on sale for that one. Yeah, man. It's going to be another.
That's actually all right. I haven't been to the movies in months. None of the movies that have been coming out have been getting me to the movies, but this one might get me. It probably will get me. And Guardians, like I'm gonna go see Guardians. I think sometime this week. I just kind of been slacking on it, and plus I recently the spoilers. So I'm like, I'll watch it before it gets out of theaters.
I don't know. Now you guys kind of sparked my interest. I might go see that this weekend.
You should. I really liked it. I thought it was really good.
During the day, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Don't fall asleep. Let's see. Hercules says, LOL. Thank you, Gabe, for banger content.
Anytime, dude.
Gabe's great Llama appearance.
That's right.
Is this his first episode? It has to be your first episode alone, huh? I think it is.
No, you know, he was on when we had other people on.
Yeah,
right. You're right. So this is your first. Yeah, there you go.
You didn't get the thumbnail though. We can't. Not yet.
Right.
You gotta earn it.
No. Whoever was in here today, you know what I'm saying? You got the surprise for everybody else before it hits the streets.
No, for sure, man. All right, so is there a post Llama stream?
Yes, there is.
Okay, so everyone, if you're watching this, you want to continue the discussion, you want to continue the hijinks, head over to Twitch.
That guys.
Blkout AD, Blkout_AD, Twitch, his stream, and make sure you like, subscribe, follow, do all that shit, and throw ADs in the chat. Roman, are you going to be streaming?
Dude.
That's a definite no.
Yeah, he'll fall asleep again, dude.
It's already past my bedtime.
I'll see
Listen,
him in the
man.
morning.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready. I'm ready to market you on TikTok. They got those dudes that sleep through the, all those noises and shit. Like we could do that. Like you just
No,
have
we got something coming. We got something coming. You know what I mean? We gonna keep the sleep gimmick. You know what I'm saying? Tough. You know what I mean? We got some other tricks up. You know what I'm saying? Up our sleeves.
We're gonna have a sleep challenge. Who can fall asleep faster? Because that's my claim to fame too.
Oh, I'll fall asleep.
I'm a heavyweight champion right now.
Yeah, I'll go.
As we speak.
Yeah.
You are this week. The
You know
belt
what I
is
mean?
yours.
I'm John Jones right now. with
If
the
I didn't
sleep.
have self-control, I'd be asleep
When it comes
right
to
now,
the
dude.
sleep, I'm John Jones. You know what I mean?
Hercules says, "Great show, brothers. Drop them likes. Thank you so
Definitely
much."
great show,
Please.
great energy. Big Poppy Angie, what to do?
He just got out of work, I think. So
Let's go.
I like watching that guy's streams.
Yeah, Gabe was giving him high praise.
Also hilarious. Your
He's
son,
funny, man.
Your son like subtly like rages. Like he'll start to lose and he's
Oh
like,
my god.
why do I fucking play this game?
Oh my god, listen, that he annoys me when he plays because the second it lags. Like the other night I was like, hey, let's just play together, let's go online. And like, all right, no problem. So him and I are playing, and the second he gets shot, what am I doing? He like flips out. I'm like, dude, like calm down. We just started the match, bro. Like, relax, man.
Bro,
It's
the other
so
night,
funny. Anytime I hear somebody rage, it's just hilarious to me.
the other night, there was a great moment on my stream. Was it the post Llama or it was like a random night actually? But it was me, Big Llama, and Angie. And it was I played one of my greatest games on this game in a Big Llama lobby. By the way, I gotta put that one up because I was literally just shit
Llama
and shitting.
blessed me with some llama lobbies last night. Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. But then Llama was having trouble like talking I don't know. There was like audio issues. So Big Poppy Angie was like trying to help him and like go into the room, and then Llama was like visibly getting annoyed at it. It was like a father-son moment happened in real life. He was like, I don't care right now. Let's just go. I was like, wow, this is beautiful content right here. This is real.
It is for sure. Hey, Big Bobby says, no need to hate on the grind, just trying to be the best.
I respect.
No, we're not hating on your grind, bro. We're just saying you're funny. You're funny when you rage quit. Everything.
Everything.
But it's so funny the conversation that follows. He's like, why do I get on this game? And then he's like, his friend will be like, do you want to get on Call of Duty? He's like, hell no, that game sucks.
Oh man.
And then he'll get on Call of Duty and like, I knew I should have stayed on Overwatch.
Oh man.
He just upgraded too. He's got his PS5. He's over there trying to show out. So yeah. He's playing and grinding. So that's good, man. Good for him. Anyway. All right, so we're gonna call it a night. This has been the Sunday Night live stream. Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Again, join us on Twitch. Go to Blkout_AD on Twitch so that you can continue on the Post Llama show. Or actually, it's not the Post Llama show; it's just the Post Llama stream. That way I know, but I'll be there. I'll be there for a little bit. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Gabe or Roman, thank you so much for being a good sport and for a great reaction and for great content this week. Again, I'm not sure what I'm recording tomorrow. I think I'm up for another James Bond movie because I'm trying to get through that series. So I'm not sure if that's tomorrow or not. And then after that, we'll do another big reaction and then another international movie. So I got a lot of things coming up on the hopper. But I want to thank everybody who showed up. We have the other AD, Scared Witless. We got Jay Birdie, Hercules, Chat Mom, Pablo, Ace was here. Randy was also here today. Charles had signed on to something yesterday, so thank you, Charles. He's always commenting. We'll see his comment in the morning, I'm sure. Katie, thank you for joining us tonight. Cowboys of Crypto, thank you for joining us. I'm just going down the list here. Hercules, Big Poppy, Angie, Jay Birdie, the man himself, and Mr. Walsh was here. So, man, guys, thank you so much, man. It's been an awesome night. Join us next Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing it all over again, myself and Blkout AD. And, guys, make sure you're following Roman 2 Raw on your socials. He'll be streaming as well. So, guys, thank you again. Peace out, everybody. Have a great night. That's it for the Big Llama Show.
Happy Mother's Day.